Is social media wrong? Is it time consuming? Is it worthless? It's all up to how you use it. So today I'm going to give you some quick tips on how the church can use social media in our advantage. So reading the Bible, you already knew Jesus went around. He was preaching, he was teaching, he was doing a lot of things, but he had one body. He couldn't be everywhere at once. He could not do that. So he would use disciples later on after he died. But while he was here, he was limited to how many people he could reach. And he still was reaching about 5,000 people and 4,000 people a shot. Now, most of us don't have that ability right now to talk to that amount of people in one setting. Or do we? We surely do. Social media can be great if we use it right. So tip number one is identify what are you trying to show through social media. Are you condemning people? Are you just preaching fire and brimstone? What are you trying to do? If you're doing that, you're not going to have a good response. What about showing the love of God? What about showing why God has died for us? Showing reasons of our faith. If you're a Christian, this is the crowd I'm talking about. Showing reasons of your faith should be first. Showing why salvation is important. Show why prayer and studying are important, and show it in a way that people want to listen. Never try to sit there and just condemn people. It doesn't matter if they're a different religion, a different gender. It doesn't matter about that part. Show them why salvation is there. Show them why you love God. Show them why. Show them the why. Number two is consistently post things that make sense to the world. Talking about the great tribulation and the rapture, those things can be great, but most people cannot gravitate towards those things. Talk about the miracles of God, the blessings of God, what it takes to get those things, how you've seen them work in your life. People will gravitate towards you sharing real things, especially if you start sharing real things about yourself. Tell them how you always didn't have it all together. Tell them how you've made it out of different situations and different problems. That will help them. Number three, be a real person. Be a real person. Everything you put on social media does not have to be, come to my church. You can share pictures of what's going on in your church. A good thing to do is share pictures of projects that you're working on in your church, things that you are wanting to do, how people are getting involved. If you're a church and you're not in the community, you should have some community projects that you're working on to show the social media audience. Now, lastly, a free tip is use Instagram and Facebook. Twitter is great too, but the most people are going to come at first through your Facebook page and through your Twitter page. If you're not up to date on social media, you can hire someone to do that for you. If you want, you can email drewcrossfitness@gmail.com. I can probably get you somebody or help you. But those things are important. I strongly believe if Jesus was alive nowadays, he would use social media. You have the ability now, even on Periscope, to just scope, and people from all over the world can come on and they can learn and they can hear and they can grow from the wisdom that you have. So social media can be used good, especially for the church. All right, guys, let's get out there, let's crush it, and let's spread the good news to people. All right, as always, if this helped you, if you like it, subscribe to my channel, share this, and like it.